Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's look is inspired by the coronavirus and I call it the red Rona. Today's makeup look is going to be filled with reds and it's quite a glam eye look, complete with lashes. Guys, if you want to look this cute in your mask, keep watching how I created this, and remember all the products I'm using are going to be in the description box down below. So I'm starting off with my INGLOT single eyeshadows. I'm using the color Sienna, code J315. I'm using this all over my eyelid. If you have a nice warm brown color that has a little bit of a cinnamon undertone, that will work as well. Otherwise, just a nice warm brown would work as a great base color. Next, I'm jumping into my Kelso Colour POP Eyeshadow palette and I'm using the matte red. I'm going to use this color on my eyelid and I'm using that just to frame my entire lid like this. I'm going to go back into my base color, which was Sienna, and I'm going to use this to blend out any harsh lines that I may have created with the red color. Blending is essential to having a flawless eyeshadow look, so guys, please go back and blend in nicely. Next, I'm going to go into this dark Plum shade 297, also from the INGLOT single eyeshadows. I'm using this to smoke the outer corner of my lid, and I'm going into the crease with this color. I'm going to go back into my matte red from my Kelso Colour Pop palette. I'm going to use it to just intensify the red color a bit more. Since I did add this plum, I just want to pack on a little bit more red. I want to have this rich, intense color from that. Then I'm going to go into my Huda Beauty Nude palette. I'm going to jump into the color Excite, which is just a beautiful metallic red color. I'm going to use this all over my inner eyelid and to also blend out the plum shade that I've used to smoke my eye. Now I am going to cut my crease. I'm using the Revlon Colourstay eyeshadow primer. You can use any primer that you want to use. You could even use a concealer to cut your crease, whatever you're comfortable with, guys. I'm just using this brand because this is what I have on hand. Like that. Going back into my Huda Beauty Nude palette, I'm going to use the color Concealed, and I'm using this as a base color over the primer that I just applied now. I'm going to go back to my Kelso Colour Pop Eyeshadow palette. I'm going to use this beautiful pearl shade and I'm going to layer that over the concealed base color that I just used. The reason why we use a base color over a primer before we use a metallic shade like this is so that the color or the pigment doesn't drown into the darker shades that I use. This is obviously a much lighter color, so if you want it to pop beautifully, please do use a base color like a nude of some sort. Now I'm going to go back into Excite, which was my metallic red color. I'm using this to blend out the harsh lines that I've now made with this lighter color. Blend, 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 guys. Blending is so important. Now for my lower lash line, I'm going to use the same red metallic shade just to color in my lower lash line. So still on my lower lash line, I'm going into my Kelso Colour Pop Eyeshadow palette, and I'm using this pearl color on the inner corners of my lower lash line just to mirror what I've done at the top. Now I'm going to clean up all my fallout with a soft powder brush, and then I'm going to switch to a flat foundation brush to blend out this powder properly, because the powder brush is obviously much softer. And then I want to also use my concealer just to clean up my eyeshadow on the sides of my eye. I'm using a nice angle which gives the whole look like a nice cat eye, and then I'm gonna blend that out nicely. I'm going back into my matte red. I just want to intensify this color a bit more. Then I'm going to blend that out with my fluffy brush, which has the base color Sienna in it, just so that I have a more smoother transition in color. I'm just using my beauty blender just to clean up a bit more. I always go back and clean up wherever I see powder or anything that doesn't look blended. Now I'm going to use a blush on my cheeks, so use the blush of your choice. I'm using my own blush that I like on my cheeks. Just lightly brush that on before you apply your highlighter. I'm using this light blush highlighter color on my nose. I'm going to use that obviously also on my cheekbones and a little bit on my lip. I'm switching now to the small rounded brush to really get into the smaller little areas of my eye. I am starting off by highlighting my brow bone. This is going to make your arch look so much more pronounced and just so much more beautiful. Next, I'm going to highlight the inner corners of my eye just to really pop that area and just get some glam sparkle in. Now for my lips, I'm using this NYX Soft Matte Cream in the shade Dubai. I am going to first outline the outer of my lip because I'm creating a halo lip color. Guys, I know I'm doing this a lot, but I'm really loving the halo lip color right now. So that is what I'm doing. For my lighter color, I'm using the Revlon Ultra HD Matte Lip Color in the shade Seduction. I'm using that on the inner of my lips. Then I'm going to press my lips together just to blend the two colors. Now I want to draw in my cat eye. I am using the L'Oreal Superliner Carbon Gloss to create my cat eye. I just made a boo-boo there, so I'm going to take the brush that I used to apply that pearl eyeshadow before, and I'm going to use that same brush to correct this mistake. I'm just going to rub back and forth until it's gone like I did there, and then I'm going to carry on with my beautiful cat eye. Simple as that. I'm gonna go in with a black eyeliner just to line my eye and finish off this look. So my fingers left some impressions from when I was just lining my eye. I'm going in with a beauty blender to clean that up. Then I'm going in with my mascara just to coat my eyelashes nicely, upper lashes, lower lashes, before I apply my falsies. In the spirit of glam, I'm going to accentuate my little bow beauty spot, whatever you want to call it, since it will be visible. And then I'm going to start applying my lashes. I waited till the glue got tacky, and now I'm applying. Guys, I literally only use the tweezer just to place the lash, just by the lash line, and then I use my fingers. I just find my fingers easier to use. Whew, okay, that's one lash on. I am now going to put on my second lash. I'm going to wait till the glue gets tacky. I'm going to blow on it until it's tacky, and then I'm going to attach my second lash. Shoot, guys, I'm finally done with this look. I am absolutely loving how it came out. I am happy with how I've applied my lashes, just all the finishes that go with it. I think it's just so red Rona, and of course, I mean, you're still gonna look super cute with your mask on. So I'm gonna try my on and have a look at how this looks. Wow, guys, as you can see, you can still see how glam this looks. Don't forget to like, subscribe if you haven't, and thank you for all your support.